You don't need a fancy title to make an impact. Listen, I get it. We've been taught that certain titles, certain positions, certain places on the org chart entitle you to leadership. You're not a leader as an intern. You're not a leader at entry level. They tell you you can't do anything, but they lie. See, leadership is not about a title. It's not about a fancy corner office. It's not even about how much money you make. Leadership isn't even about how many followers you have on Instagram, how many people want to be like you in real life. Leadership, real leadership, is about how many leaders you help create. Doesn't matter if there's one person, 10 people, 100 people, 100,000 people following you. Are you investing in them to be leaders? Are you helping them grow? Are you encouraging them? Are you challenging them and holding them accountable? That's what leadership is. It's inspiring others. It's speaking courage into their life. It's teaching them what it means to be a leader. That has nothing to do with your title. It has nothing to do with the amount of money you take home. It has to do with your actions. See, leadership comes down to your controllable, your attitude, your effort, your actions, and where you choose to focus. See, to me, leadership is about 4 things: personal responsibility, being an action-driven person, having a competitive fire, and investing in others. Personal responsibility, owning your actions, owning your role, owning your place in everything. It's racking your shopping cart, cleaning up after yourself, taking the blame when you mess up, apologizing and owning that responsibility when you fall short. It's about being action driven. It's about being someone that's not just going to talk a big game, but they're going to walk the walk. Because we know our walk talks bigger than our talk. So we're going to lead with our actions and not our lip. We're going to show others what it means to lead by setting the example in how we live our life each and every day, how we interact with people above us and below us on the org chart, how we interact with people that can never give us anything back. They're going to see that. That's what it means to be action driven. We're going to have that competitive fire, number 3, which means deep down we are going to compete every day against our own best. We're never satisfied because we know each and every day is an opportunity to raise the bar. It's not about me versus you. It's about me versus me. And you versus you every single day. How are you going to do just a little bit better than you did yesterday? How are you going to show up more present? How are you going to give better effort? How are you going to choose a better attitude when you just want to be mad? That's what it means to have that competitive inner fire. And number 4, we talked about, how are you investing in others? How are you making time to share that information forward? How are you making time for that new hire in your company so that they don't make the same mistakes you did? How are you spending time for people that follow you on social media by teaching them things you've learned, encouraging them in their own journey? Leadership's about those 4 things, and none of those 4 things have to do with a name tag or where you sit on the org chart. It has to do with how you take personal responsibility, how you live a life of action and not just talk, how you compete every single day, and how you invest in others. That's what it means to be a leader. That's what true leadership is about. So don't believe that you need a title. Don't believe that you can't be a leader until you get to a specific point in your career. Show up, start leading today. Take responsibility. Be a person of action. Compete every day against yourself and invest in others. The ones you have in real life following you, interacting with you, and the ones you see online. The world needs leaders now more than ever. So make today the day you start stepping up, seizing control of those 4 things, and leading. Forget the title. Lead with your actions, lead with your life, and set a pace for others to keep up with. Go win your day, competitor. I'm cheering for you.